Did y'all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City? Called Kujira, or the Whale. Apparently the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters. Afraid some local fishermen might harpoon it for scientific research. But honestly, it's quite the power move. Wonder what Militech will respond with. Maybe Myers will fly a Rust Bucket B-17 Flying Fortress over Arasaka HQ. Ooh, man, that is insensitive. I am so sorry. Where are my manners? President Myers. I mean, of course. Gotta respect the office. Anywho.
Okay, right, first things first, let's see what works and what is broken. So Cyber Engine Tweaks works, Free Fly, I know works, could do that last night. City Hack still works, I think. It's the Object Spawner and Appearance Menu mod that have the problems, I think, when it comes to spawning items. So, what's up, guys? There might be a few crashes in this stream if we're playing about with mods and stuff, but I'm just testing out to see. It's decor. What's going to crash today, because I've been told a few things are going a bit haywire. Oh, the train's there. Let's jump on the train. It's a single carriage, and I've not actually used any mods for that, so. Let's take a journey. There's plenty of invisible walls in this game though for the train, so this might be. They may have actually deleted some of the invisible walls when it comes to the train and stuff. But this is not a mod. There is an what's it called? Immersive roleplay mod adds the train in, but I've not activated that mod yet, so this is actually in the game. And it's a single carriage instead of 3 carriages, which is interesting. Maybe it's because I'm using low graphics, I don't know, on my cruddy system. Oh, there we go, invisible wall. Okay, back to what I was doing before. Spawning items. Apparently the Crystal Palace now crashes the system. From HK? Would that be Hong Kong by any chance? Yep, apparently Red Engine 4, I think it is getting some building blocks completely remodeled and reworked. So yeah, it's going to cause a big issue with mods, and one thing that a lot of people don't realize about mods, and something I didn't realize until recently, was that a lot of mods rely on each other. So a big thing recently was Nexus Mods was changing their policy on that creators aren't allowed to fully delete their mods off of Nexus, and what that means is that they will archive them, because some people's mods may use the basic building blocks of your mod to function. For example, a lot of mods need Cyber Engine Tweaks to work. So if the person that designed Cyber Engine Tweaks decided to delete it from Nexus Mods, all of the other mods that use that to work would fail to exist. But it's the same kind of idea with the reworking the engine, I suppose, where they're changing all the file locations, they're remapping things, they're reworking things. So yeah, I mean, it's a good thing in one way, and in another way it's kind of bad, because if modders and stuff have to keep tweaking their mods all the time, every time a patch or hotfix comes, then that's going to cause a bit of upset. So right, I am looking for the orbital. Orbital station, right. Just a word of warning, this game might crash. Oh, it didn't crash. Interesting. That was... We're doing better than I expected. Let's just change the speed in which I can fly. There we go. I love spawning this thing inside the city. It's massive. Like, actually huge. In relation to clothing, I'm not sure. And weaponry, I'm not entirely sure. The frames per second in relation to like your areas and stuff. So like I know that the population in the city center and the traffic and stuff used to cause the FPS to drop considerably. So if it's stable across the board, then that's a win. I'm actually quite surprised this didn't crash. Hey, oh well. Okay, well the Crystal Palaces were able to spawn that in, so that's all good. And let's go to a nice area where I can just test out some things to spawn in. Yeah, from what I'm seeing from the patches for 1.3 is there's a lot of bug fixes and quality of life changes. So that's always good. So for the people that haven't actually played this game yet, there's going to be less heartbreak for whatever they were expecting. I'm actually going to try and spot now. The game will crash if the cargo ship hasn't been fixed, because that was something that always crashed the game, and I don't know why. This is only good for if anyone wants to make like not specifically mods, but you can kind of play about with the game and make your own little areas and stuff. I want to spawn in cargo. Nope, not there either. It'll be in this one, I guess. Right, this is gonna probably crash the game. Yep, game crashed. Whoops. No, I do not want to send error report because obviously I'm playing the game of mods, so why would I want to send error reports? Anytime now. There we go, we're back. Slight minor inconvenience. I haven't seen much in the way of cosmetic changes within the city, if I'm totally honest with you. I played a bit on the Series X and I played a bit on the PC, and I didn't see much of a change, but they might be minor. They could be like level of detail things. You'll notice my character's level 50 for everything and has an absurd amount of skill points because I've used the debug menu. And I've just kind of made my character god, just because why not? I've already played the game twice on console, so.
Apparently the corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters. Afraid some local fishermen might...
The free camera mod, is that the camera mod that you get from the dude on Patreon? Because I have that camera mod, but I've not been able to get it to work properly. I've just been using the free fly mod, which actually freezes a game. So free fly freezes the game completely so you can fly around without having to worry about your computer crashing. But there is a free fly mod as well. It's called Jetpack you can use, and that keeps everything moving. Is the roof actually solid in this hospital? It is. Awesome. Okay, yeah, let's just not even touch that. Right, I want to see if I can drive this, because last time I tried to drive this after spawning it, and I couldn't actually get inside of it. Oh, I can now. Sweet. Yes. If the one thing that I really want is for somebody to make a vehicle flying mod, that I know the mod had already existed, but it hadn't been updated, and I would love to get this basilisk flying like it was Destroy All Humans or something. Come on, flip. Okay, that failed. Let's try again. I love this thing. Like, it's such a shame to me that this basilisk was only available in a couple of missions, and you weren't just able to just like cruise around and have this. I mean, I know people would just literally fly around like this and destroy the city, but you know, why not? And the funny thing is, the police don't chase you when you're in the basilisk, no matter what. Like, you could go up to a dozen cop cars and blast them, and they wouldn't even blink an eye. They'd be like, yeah, whatever. I love it. That car is still moving. That car is completely destroyed and is still moving. Wow, vehicles are robust in 2077. Let's see what happens if I try and cross the border. Oh, it kicks me back. Oh, that's no use, is it? I want to get out of Watson. Oh, the mech attacks me. But I can't get out of Watson because I haven't finished the prologue yet. Ghost Rider. Ghost smart car. Let's just fly through there like nothing ever happened. I wonder if they've done anything to this train station. Nope, train station is still completely empty. Locked all the doors. What about this train station? Is this one being altered in any way? Nope. See if the city hack. No, apparently it's not a real door. It's not a real door. So the one thing that bugs me, right, is I like playing Cyberpunk on console because I'm a dirty console player. Um, and the one thing that kind of rubs me the wrong way is that, yes, I can appreciate that CD Projekt Red are not happy with people using. Well, they're not really exploits. They're like, the cybernetics that they give you in the game that you can use to climb buildings and stuff like that. They've decided that actually we're not happy with people exploring the city because they keep showing us that the city's not fully finished. It's like, well, people are enjoying it, like climbing about and having fun with it, and instead of fixing the main problems of the game, you're just making minor changes to stop people exploring the game, and that annoys me a little bit because I can see both sides. I can see why they don't want people to explore the city in that way. Ah, okay, this looks a bit different. But yeah, I enjoy parkouring and climbing the city streets and stuff. And they've just kind of ruined it a little bit for the console players. It's like when they put an invisible wall around the parking garage at Crunch Plaza. They ruined it for console gamers who want to explore because anyone on PC can just like clip in without a problem. Is there a way to disable character shadow? Yeah, I think I've done it. In the PC there is. You just turn down the shadows and stuff to low or off. The only reason I turned off shadows is because I'm running this on my HDD instead of the SSD, and it almost melts the system, so. One thing I was curious about was the shooting ranges and stuff. I wonder if they're ever going to bring them back. Let's try and clip in here. Oh, well, the city hack still works, which is good. Oh, there's an invisible wall here. It's not so good. There. Oh, what the? Nope, still an invisible wall. What's going on here? Let's reduce that to get some fine motor functions. There we go. Computer cannot be used. Open this one. Oh wow, there's now a screen. That's weird. Delete Victor. The one I didn't showcase in the shooting range video was the one in Pacifica. I forgot to include that one. But apparently that's got a woman shouting and giving some guy coaching advice on the range. Which is quite funny because these little details, they could have just put a little program in, just like the shooting competition you have in the side mission, and then you could just sit there and practice shooting and stuff. It's over here somewhere. Yeah, the games are, oh my, look at all these two-dimensional vehicles. Ugh, horrible. Games like, I know it's been said to death and people get annoyed when they compare this game to Grand Theft Auto and stuff, but GTA had quite a lot of mini games. Saints Row had a lot of mini games and stuff.
Yep.
which is always good.
116 years, plus some brain dance or whatever.
So in here, it's got ear defenders and stuff. There's no one down here just yet, but possibly after the prologue mission, it might activate some characters and stuff. I might quickly do the prologue and see if anything changes, because I have noticed that, like, you have to kind of progress through the game for these little things to just pop up, which is a bit strange, but hey. Yeah, explain a little bit about that, Mr. Jordan. Like, I know I had a save bug on the Xbox, and I was really frustrated I couldn't save my game. And then somebody who commented on the initial video said that you have to delete all your quick saves and your auto saves, and then it should allow you to save again. But I'm guessing that's different for PC. For some reason, I don't know why it made a difference, but quick save and autosave was clogging up the save file and it wouldn't let you save. So if you try that, that might work for you. The hell? Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were planning on mod support for gamers and stuff, but then they took that off the table, probably because of how underdeveloped the game was. I'm only guessing. Again, you know, I don't feel any animosity towards the developers, because you can see the vision they had, and I guess a lot of them are gonna feel really upset, and I don't wanna make the problem worse, you know. We have what we have. I was a little bit disappointed, but ultimately, it's, hopefully we'll get to see this thing grow and become something it was meant to become, and then everyone will be happy. That's the idea. Right, let us do journal. Let's go and do the heist. Oh, wow, that's blurry. Okay, what we seeing? Yeah, they definitely needed two years minimum to finish what they had planned. In fact, before, something that's been bugging me actually, before I start the heist mission, just to get rid of the prologue sequences, I want to have a look at the brain dances in the adult store, because they were initially labeled as bonus content, and then they were labeled as miscellaneous, I think, which kind of maybe it was suspicious. Where am I should know this place like the back of my goddamn hand. But apparently, I'm having a brain fart today. Aha, here we go. You'll see all the textures popping in. That's just because my game is running from the HDD instead of the SSD. So that's not actually the game's fault, it's my cruddy hardware. Look down, look down, look down. This is a live stream. Oh, I don't think I can actually buy anything from this store just yet. So let's just get it here before YouTube has a fit. Let's go do the mission. Brain dances. If you go to the adult store in the Kabuki Market, there are a selection of brain dances that initially were called bonus content in the label. You know how you've got like junk, you've got weapons, you've got stuff like that. Well, they were labeled as bonus content, and it said that your brain dance kit wasn't compatible to run them, which kind of got me thinking that they were initially planning on giving us some kind of CD brain dances, because I've got the collector's guide and I've got both of the World Cyberpunk books. I've got the Miltech version, which is modelled like the Flathead, and I've got the World book, which has got all the kind of spray paint and decals and stuff on it. And in those books, they have a ton of advertisements for brain dances and stuff, and they've gone into a lot of detail about it. So I'm guessing at some point we were meant to have actual brain dances, apart from the ones in the missions. Okay, I'm gonna just run through the heist mission real quickly. So if anyone hasn't played this yet, I do apologize for any spoilers that you might see.
So, you're at.
Okay, this is dangerous. I'm gonna turn my character around because I need to put on my suit. Oof, glad that went smoothly. Let's go. Oh look, it's our favorite friend.
Welcome on board this Delamain service. With Delamain, you leave your problems at the door.
Son of a bitch. Better fucking believe I will.
I see no reason why you should be using expletives.
Oh, yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you
Yeah,
for my cousin's bachelor
third
party, huh?
person would have been amazing for this game,
We do not take on
particularly
such
because they were
contracts.
advertised in third person
3
cutscenes
months
and
I've
stuff.
been saving up scratch. Water under the bridge. Hit it, Del.
Before we begin our journey, I must verify the identities of all customers.
Yeah, I can do
Please
that. I
proceed
can
to
check out
connect your
the
personal
alternative
links.
escape route. I've done that. I've looked at that before. It doesn't really go anywhere. There's a lot of areas in the game that are like shortcuts and stuff they never fully employed.
Thank you. Excelsior package activated.
Excelsior? Oh, this just keeps getting better.
I've just turned down the game audio a little bit, just in case it's over, like too loud, because it seems too loud to me.
Excelsior?
The Excelsior is a package tailored to our premium clientele.
Top quality don't come free, you know. Now watch. Delamain, initiate combat mode.
My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of imminent danger.
Huh. Oh well. Trust me. You'll mow down an army of Saka ninjas if it comes down to it.
Excelsior. What else is included?
Comprehensive.
I think they'll finish the game. I don't think they're going to abandon this. If CD Projekt Red abandon this game completely, then they're going to be buried.
Damn.
They would never survive it financially.
This combat mode even legal?
Cyber Engine Tweaks still works. AMM still works. Sound Manager still works. FreeFly still works. Appearance Menu mod still works.
Ain't skimping, is he?
There's still a few mods that work. I think a few of the ones that were broken were things like
Welcome.
the vendors mod, some of the balance mods and stuff.
Wouldn't get overly excited.
Hmm?
Haven't gotten there. Not yet. Dunno, Jack. Kinda feels like you're losing that steel grip of yours.
Huh. Seems to me like it's you who's got some kind of problem.
Yeah, police bounty system is interesting because not only did the police meant to have a bounty for you if you did crimes, but you were also meant to be able to collect bounties from people as well. Zequinox, Emerson West, thank you so much.
The most important day of my fucking life.
Keep up the Preem content, Tunes. Also, wish you could have kept the Miltech suit after the heist. Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
Hey, how's things?
Why did we not get to
Blew
keep
this
that suit?
fucking sandpaper.
We'll be, pulling up to the
I think
hotel
one of the
soon.
mods reintroduces the suit, actually.
Direct encrypted line
because there's quite a number of items I got in my inventory
Can't be too careful.
that were like the spacesuit and things like that. So some of the mods might bring that back. But yeah, it's a very good point.
Got static. Say something, Bug.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire for excess and not from necessity.
Say what now?
Aristotle. Guess you read me then.
Yeah, I read you. Not so much your Greek friend, though it was kind of exciting.
Could give it some thought. Try to understand. How about you, V?
I want more Aristotle.
Fuck off, both.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2018 trailer was incredible. I also like the old heads-up
Stay in
display,
touch.
Thank you for choosing the Delamain service, and best of luck.
like the
We
retro
shall await here for your
labels and stuff on items and the way the stats were showed and stuff. I prefer that
Almost
to what they
forgot.
gave
No
us.
iron, huh?
So if there was a mod to bring that back, that would be awesome.
All right, Hannah. Let's go. Hold on. Let me grab the flathead.
So I'm just gonna pause this game using the free fly mod, and if you guys don't know already, if you guys don't typically use mods on the PC, or maybe if you're not comfortable using mods, like this is the first game I've ever used mods on a PC, on a PC game. So if you guys aren't familiar with how mods work, then I might do like a noob tutorial on how they work. They're quite easy. Ryan was showing me how to install them and stuff, but basically, if you want, you can change the appearance of any character based on what they are listed as in the game. So you can scan Jackie, and he's got a number of different appearances. Like you can change him to his Valentino. You can change him to default, which is his Valentino, but he's got different pants on. All the different variations of how he looks when he's been shot. Lizzie's Club, no jacket machete. So all the different characters have got different appearances, and you can change them. So if you want a different feel for the game or whatever, you can just go ahead and change what the character looks like. And there's tons of different stuff you can do with the appearance menu mod for like spawning vehicles, changing skins, all that kind of stuff. It's really, really cool. Where's his suits? We'll put him back into his suits. Let's go. Change Panam to naked. Yeah, I'm sure we've done that before.
We're out front, Bug.
Member, reservations in your name, Ramon. You're there to meet
Welcome
Hajime
to
Taki,
Konpeki
military
Plaza.
tech department rep. Papers are for the flathead.
Don't worry. Got this.
Jackie's suit looks a bit messy. I wonder if it's because I changed it, or maybe it's just the low-end graphics I'm using.
Plaza. Please come through single file.
You got it, home. Sir.
Hold on. Got something. Care to explain why you're bringing military equipment onto the premises into Konpeki Plaza?
We're arms dealers.
So the cool thing is, the Miltech version of the art book I have looks like a smaller version of the briefcase. When you open up, there's like foam inserts for like an identification card. There's like the world book. There's lithographs of the flathead blueprints and stuff. It's really, really cool.
This should only take a moment, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Still got the chalk lines in the suit maker. That's hilarious. Can run this game at 1080p Ultra, 30 frames per second on a 1070 Ti. Doesn't even look that much better than medium. Yeah, I agree actually. Mine's a 1060 i7 processor, and I've got most things turned to medium, but some things I don't really find necessary, like volumetric clouds and fog and shadows, I've just turned off because what's the point of having them?
ようこそ Greetings and welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
We'd like to check in.
Of course, just a moment please. The name on the reservation is?
Victorino.
Double room, 2 adults, 1 night, correct?
That's the one.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and notify Taki-san of your arrival.
Shit, no good. Not part of the plan. Talk her up, V. Stall.
That won't be necessary.
Just give her a different hairstyle.
We'll go freshen up first. Notify him ourselves.
But Taki-san is expecting you, no?
Senorita, do you know how long we've been traveling? 18 hours from New Barcelona. With a delay on Medikey because some cyberpsycho blew himself into bits inside
That's
the terminal.
better, Jackie.
Nightmare.
Nice clean suit.
Of course, I understand. You'll be in the Lapis Lazuli suite on level 42. Oh, one more little formality. Please validate your SID chip.
Honor's all yours, Hannah.
Everything seems to be in order. We wish you a pleasant stay.
Thank you.
Better get going.
New Barcelona, really?
It's called improvising. You should try it. What do you think, Hannah? Quaint, cozy. Not like the hotel we had in Zurich for that convention.
Don't need that, Jack. Enough.
I love how into this Jackie gets.
Taking this seriously.
I think the AI for Netrunners has just improved, like Netrunners and stuff. It's weird how we get all this cool cybernetic technology and stuff, and yet the enemies seem pretty dumb. So I think they've just improved the artificial intelligence.
We don't do reservations weekdays, so feel free to grab any available table. Or a couple of stools at the bar if you prefer.
Could bring Misty here one day when we close this
Wouldn't
deal.
hurt to take a peek inside.
Shit. Looks like some fucking traveling salesman with this case. Going upstairs.
Hideo Kojima is right here. I wonder what a different appearance. What the? Okay, I fell at Hideo's feet. No, he's only got one appearance.
And when I say heads are gonna roll, I don't mean it as a fucking turn of phrase.
Had enough, guy? Don't you think? Making the other customers uncomfortable.
Good, because this affects them too. It'll slap everyone in the face. I'm gonna get some sleep.
About time.
So what I want to do is, when I'm playing this mission, I want to activate free fly camera because I know all the rooms that the flathead goes into are stacked on top of each other right underneath our room here, and you can use free fly to get into them and have a look around and stuff. But I want to see how that affects the flathead.
We're in our room.
Pretty snazzy. Too bad we ain't staying the night. Nice choice, Bug.
Didn't pick it for snaz. Offers quickest access to the dweller and servers.
Sí, me acuerdo.
Now you fire up the flathead and find the shaft entrance.
Sounds simple enough.
Simplicity, sometimes toughest to master.
How does the...
Aristotle?
Please don't do a thing you do. It's fine. Oh wow, it's blurry as hell.
Where's the shaft?
Boot up your scanner. Look around.
Got a winner.
Good. Jackie, how's the flathead looking?
All set.
That thing is so freaky.
Systems are operational. Charge at 100.
switch to manual control. V, take the control shard from Jackie. Gonna link your Kiroshis to surveillance so you can guide the bot.
Here.
Here goes.
Patching you through to in-cam view. Might get a little disoriented, but don't freak.
Okay, so I can use free fly to stop the animation, but I can't actually move around.
Okay, got a clear view.
You can't just go locking people out of their homes.
Get him to the next vent.
Places of work.
Arasaka will cover the cost of any and all penalties assessed.
This isn't about the money. It's election season. How do you think this will make me look? People will start saying I've lost control of Watson, district I'm from.
A week. That's all we can promise you.
We will try, and that is all I can promise you.
I thought I got stuck for a second.
Patching you into next cam now.
What makes you think it was for you? He addressed it to the kind housekeeper who finds him. Note inside said, "Sorry for the mess." There was blood everywhere. But at least he left a tip.
Am I the only one that just gets puke and used condoms? Where's the damn justice in it?
Think he's single?
You know, good-looking, filthy.
Come on.
Has that naughty look in his eye? He's staying in the penthouse.
Bug, got a hitch.
Men
What
like him
now?
are always single.
Housekeeping's
Might
in my
wear
way.
expensive suits,
I've
but
got a
he's a
distractor.
biker at heart. Always itching
Let's
for
see
a
what's on
ride.
the subnet.
All right, on
I'd
it.
give him a ride and wipe him out.
Honey, stick to wiping that glass, huh? You're leaving
Terrarium's
streaks
got a temp and
everywhere.
air quality controller.
Preem, yeah. Stick the flathead on it.
I was hoping the flathead might have a different appearance, but I don't think it does. In fact, I haven't even tried spawning the flathead. It'd be so cool. Actually, that's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try spawning the flathead as a companion when we're escaping this place, because that seems like it would be realistic to me. Like, you've taken the flathead into Arasaka's Konpeki Plaza. You've basically used it to sabotage the security system. Why not have it help you on the escape?
Something's up with the tank.
Hey, Bug, it worked.
Ain't seen nothing yet.
You got any idea how much those things cost?
Keep moving. No time for backpatting.
I didn't play much of Fallout New Vegas, but I played Outer Worlds and I absolutely loved it. And I cannot wait for the second one to come out because that release trailer was just hilarious. Now, if I look at this bot, is it gonna give me flathead? Right, I'm definitely spawning that thing when I get the chance. After this mission, I'm spawning that flathead. And if I want to see it, if it has any kind of fighting mechanics. I want to see if it does actually attack any of the guys.
Dweller's just beyond the door. Flathead can jimmy the lock.
Looks like he's having trouble.
Shit. Gotta be another way. Let me think. Got another cam other side of the door, but it's disabled.
My personal opinion is that in, say, 2023, I think the only reason I think they released the game in 2020 was because the original like pen and paper was called Cyberpunk 2020, right? So I think they wanted to release it in 2020 for like
Okay, he's at it.
not nostalgia, but like for like a fun wee feature. And they really wanted to do that, but they just, ultimately the game wasn't ready. So I'm thinking 2023 might be the year when Cyberpunk is as close to what we're gonna get to what they advertised. That's just my personal opinion.
Ought to be able to neutralize him.
Good thinking. Let me graft a demonoid onto your link. And you know you gotta jack the flathead directly into his chair, right?
Make it sound like I'm new at this.
Okay, sent. He's all yours. You'll have to get the flathead in there first, though.
I always wondered if this text meant something on the monitors. I think it's just gibberish though. I'm not smart enough to know.
Shaft may link both rooms, looks like.
Let's figure it out.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
Might have found our way in.
Send the flathead over there, then toggle over to the second cam.
Kind of annoys me how slow it takes, or how long it takes for the tutorial missions to complete.
Flathead into the chair, V. Jack in.
What did 1.3 try to fix? 1.3 actually fixed a fair bunch of inconvenient bugs and quality of life changes. The patch notes are quite large. It's just unfortunate that it broke a lot of the PC mods as well.
Ooh, got him. Love those demons.
Flathead stays, right?
To keep an eye on the dweller, yeah. Punching into Konpeki's main net. You go ahead and log out.
It's about time. Oh, what the heck was that? Did you see that weird glitch? It was outside for a second.
How you feeling?
Fine. Little dizzy, that's all.
Bug, how you doing on time?
You there, Bug?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so I'm actually now going to fly through and see. I'm going to change the speed. There you go. I'm going to fly through and see those rooms and stuff we were just in. So this is the mayor. And I wonder what would happen if I was to...
So, listen, ice is thicker than I thought. Piercing it'll take a couple hours.
Couple hours? Can't do it any faster.
Want my brain to burst into flames? Just sit down and enjoy your snazzy sweet.
Thanks. I will. V, you take it easy, okay? Rest up a bit.
So we've got the mayor and his deputy mayor here talking business. I was hoping that the laptop was going to be accessible, but it's not. There is a lot of like what do I call it? Gibberish on the pieces of paper. I took some higher quality pictures of them on the Xbox Series X. There's like, it's like a poem or something on the pages. It's not that fake text, it's actually a poem of some kind. And then there's also a couple of documents that are inside the town hall as well. But yep, Arasaka is very much involved with the mayor. Surprise, surprise. See anything in the bedroom? Or sorry, in the bathroom? No, gonna have to spawn through that, I think. Empty room. Okay, so we've got the mayor. And then further down, we've got an empty room where the maids were, I think. Yep, they've despawned. It's funny how the mayor's still here and the maids have despawned. I wonder. Let's see if this actually goes anywhere. Ah, okay. So, funny thing is when I tried to do this last time, this room wasn't here, so it must only spawn during the mission. Oh, this might not be safe for a public stream, but we have a guy receiving a dance from a lady. And I think we just have... Oh, we have some more toys and stuff here. some random guy looking at money, and all the open doors and stuff. So up here we have this is a server. I'm gonna actually jump in here and see if he attacks me. He doesn't even care. No AI connected to him whatsoever. Delete fake door. There's nothing there. Ah, so that's a big server stack. Okay, cool. And then, oh, okay, that's interesting. It's giving us like a requirement to open that door. And what's this? This is unusable until I clip through. The flathead's despawned anyway. Flathead was meant to be on top of that guy. T-Bug's in control. Anything back here? Nope. Just a fake. Oh, there's a room though. Or a corridor at least. Oh well. Nothing interesting really, but this room didn't spawn when I was trying to do this before outside the mission, so interesting to know that things only spawn during certain missions. Let's continue on.
What do you think? Why'd you give it all up?
Who gave what up?
Yorinobu Arasaka. The good life, I mean.
Oh, Tyler. Classic Tyler.
Just got to thinking's all. It's like
I try and keep my streams as clean as possible.
right? Eddie's, education. Your pops can snap his fingers and turn half the fucking planet into a nuclear wasteland. But instead you're like, nah, fuck it. And what do you go do? Start a fucking gang. Steal dragons or some shit. You ghost from your fam, chip some real skin, and play gang leader for a few years.
Went down the same road, didn't you? Hooked up with the Valentinos, spewed some lead, then walked away.
Investigating random pieces that I've just kind of overlooked, but there's nothing super amazing. I'm just checking out rooms in different areas in Konpeki Plaza, and I'm just doing the missions to get out the prologue because there's a few things that don't spawn in the main city unless you've completed the prologue and stuff, so I want to make sure everything's as open as possible on the PC, because I've not really bothered doing anything on the PC. I've just done most of my progress on the Series X.
In-house security is neutralized.
Perfecto. Let's start the show.
And my character's way OP because I've just like cheated the skill to level 50. I've got a ridiculous amount of skill points, so yeah.
About that stick up the ass.
Mean the one up mine?
Slip of the tongue, you know?
I know. Now's your chance to make up to me.
This is going pretty smooth, right? Right?
Man, are you the silver lining type?
Hey, when you gonna wave off that dark cloud hanging over your head? I'm telling you, it's downhill from here on in.
I think a lot of the prologue missions are quite slow, particularly the fact that in some of them you can't skip the things like brain dance tutorials and dialogues and stuff. So yeah, it can get tedious. I think I've done the prologue about 20 plus times over doing different things. So yeah, they are a bit slow. The Delamain video, yeah, that was interesting. All the different dialogues for Delamain asking about the human race and doing studies and stuff. I tried to initiate that quite a lot on Xbox and couldn't get it to work, which is quite annoying.
Not bad being heir to the Arasaka Empire. Sure is shit better than being a son of Raoul Wells.
Guys, focus. The safe.
I'll be taking the gun. Thank you very much.
What's the rush?
Sig on your Nobu's gone dark.
What is he, a fucking sorcerer?
Some kind of dead zone's my guess. Have him back in a sec. And you do your damn job.
Looks like Yorinobu left us a parting gift.
And surprise, surprise, the iguana egg isn't here either. Like, the iguana egg was here in the beta version, but it's not here in subsequent versions after that, which is kind of weird. I wonder if that's just like a minor detail that they changed, or if it actually was meant to be something else. I don't know.
Jack in your personal and make us rich.
On it. Your turn, Bug.
Give me 2.
I did see a video recently that someone thought they found T-Bug outside the hospital, and it was like a netrunner plugged in. They looked remarkably like T-Bug, but they weren't. But it would be kind of cool actually if T-Bug was around somewhere, because you can actually find Meredith Stout or Grissom depending on which mission ending you choose. You can find them both. One of them is in the storm drain, and the other one is way down in the sea with a cinder block attached to them. So I wonder if T-Bug is somewhere to be found in the game.
Let me look to this, huh?
A list of mods I'm using right now. The mods I'm using right now, the main mods I use is Cyber Engine Tweaks, Appearance Menu mod, Sound Manager, and FreeFly. There's a couple of other things that I use, but they're not required, and they all still work properly.
Which don't solve our problem, T.
I fucking know our problem's still there. Let me think for a sec, okay?
I thought Adam Smasher.
Bodyguard.
Worse.
I wonder what happens if I spawn out of here. Oh, we're still in like the behind the glass animation.
They approached from the landing pad?
What are they talking about?
My, Mr. Smasher, what a big chest you have. This guy just looks evil. I bet Smasher could do some smashing, couldn't he? He's like such an underused character as well. Like you see him here, and then you don't really see him again until the very end of the game, if you choose a specific ending. He's a scary fucking dude though. Like I'm not gonna lie, if they remade Terminator and had him as the Terminator, like we'd be done. Like I love Arnold Schwarzenegger and stuff, but nah. That machine would just destroy everything. Right, I think that's close enough.
Bucko, we got incoming.
Nuh-uh. No fucking way. This isn't happening. Saburo Arasaka?
The Emperor.
He has a 2020 appearance? Oh, would you look at that? Yeah, why didn't I think of that? So this looks like his 2020 appearance. So he's a bit more human. It looks like he's got one of those face hugger things from Aliens in the back of his head, made of like machinery and stuff. How do I go down? There we go. And then we have Smasher as we see him today in 2077. Boss fight stage 0. He's got his equipment. Stage 2, he's frying. I missed stage 1. Oh, so he's like falling apart gradually. We'll keep his 2020 appearance. Oh, what's going on here? Takamura, what the hell? I think we broke Takamura. I wonder if Saburo has any more appearances. Default hologram. Oh, I broke him. I broke the old man. There we go. Does the iguana have any appearances? Does it even exist in this? No. Yeah, sorry Takamura. I don't know what I've done to you, buddy, but I know a Ripper Doc who can fix you right up.
Yet another ass-licking legend.
Now this copy's soundproof.
Red script hasn't been updated, but it still works, I believe, because I'm actually using it. Thanks, Tom. I really appreciate that. Setzer, yeah. I guess Smasher's face kind of is a bit like Robocop, just a bit meaner. Colby, yeah, Nexus mods is the place to go for all the different mods. Have you noticed that's Yorinobu hasn't got any hands? His hands have gone. Okay, I think we all know what happens here, so I'm gonna skip the dialogue if I can. Why can't I skip the dialogue? I can't skip the dialogue. Is it because I think it's because the first time I played this game on the PC this far, so Ethan, after you finish side quests, all you left is to see how much damage you do one shot. Yeah, I mean, if you're using a sniper rifle, it's like instant death for anyone. My character's gonna be pretty powerful just now because I've just debugged her to level 50. So we actually have. I've leveled her up twice to level 50, so that means I've got twice the amount of points I should have. So I've just distributed them across the board for my character. So I've got no pistol sway. I've got pretty much the maximum amount of character skill points you can have. So I'm pretty OP for the start of the game, but I just wanted to blast through the story real quick. What if Saburo swapped his body already with Sun? I don't think so, but interesting. I've turned all the music off. I've turned all the sliders down just in case the stream mode doesn't work properly, because it still is a bit hit and miss. So I didn't want to take the chance. Yeah, Smasher knew you were there the whole time, according to the cybernetics you get about targeting and stuff. Apparently he knew you were there, but it's kind of interesting you didn't do anything. And I'm a little bit shocked that Takamura didn't notice that we were behind his screen either.
Attention. Code Red has been initiated throughout Kenpeki Plaza. Please remain in your rooms and follow all instructions given by staff.
Interesting how he's still in his 2020 appearance. No, the characters don't react when I clip through the glass. I've tried it before. But I might try it now because my character isn't holding onto the glass like they were before. So let's give it a try. Nope. They don't care. Because my character technically is still behind the glass. So I might have to go back just to try and stop the game from bugging out.
What the fuck just happened in there?
Yorinobu just offed Saburo.
What?
His own fucking pops.
Know what this means? Security's gonna swarm the place any second. Oh my god, we're so fucked.
Bug, need you to get us out of here.
One thing I didn't understand is why did they allow us to take Saburo's dog tag? I've never been able to give it to anyone or wear it or anything.
Feels weird to even say it.
Releasing the lock. Should see a ladder. Ladder. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, 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 not now. I've been made.
Bug!
Pinche Dios santo bendito. Just lost T.
Fuck! Fucking Major Leagues. Happy now, Jackie.
Old man Arasaka's AV should still be.
Arasaka's Saburo's clothes and stuff in that suitcase if you want them. And then we have the two goons up here. Morning, guys.
Oh, forget trying to pilot this thing. Don't know what I was expecting.
Unauthorized access attempt detected. Remain where you are. Security personnel will arrive shortly.
There's also a data shard back here that is Chrome Night Love. So someone's been doing a bit of illicit reading on the rooftop at night time. So the escape corridors and stuff. Oh Jesus, that was not meant to happen. I died. I just ran off the side of the building. That was a mistake. Right, so T-Bug gets her brain fried.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no, 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 not now. I've been made.
Bug!
Pinche Dios santo bendito. Just lost T.
Fuck! Fucking Major Leagues. Happy now, Jackie. Shit. Got two guards.
Oh man. I'm playing worse than Pablo right now.
Oh, forget trying to pilot this thing. Don't know what I was expecting.
Or Pavel.
Unauthorized access attempt detected. Remain where you are.
Why can't I get the data shard?
Personnel will arrive shortly.
There we go. Okay. Right, so I'll follow the path that we're meant to. Whoa, Jackie, what are you doing? Jackie's bogged into the floor. Is he behind us? Oh, there he is. Right, let's try not to fall off the side of the building now. So the areas that were meant to be used for escape. So obviously you fall off the side of the roof, you go into the skylight, and then... Oh, what the hell? My character just died. So they've added a death barrier. They've added a death barrier to the roof. Wonderful. Basically, once that animation's happened, you can climb back up onto the roof, or you certainly could do anyway. I'll give it a try. And then there's like different access panels and tunnels and stuff you can get to the lower levels. Which I guess it's meant to be some kind of shortcut, but it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't make much of a difference, to be honest with you, if you were able to get down that way. But the doors are locked and stuff, so they're just null and void. They're still remnants of what they, like, probably different routes and stuff they planned to have. Third time lucky, I guess.
Fucking major leagues. Shit. Oh, forget trying to pilot this thing. Don't know what I was expecting.
Unauthorized access attempt detected.
Oh my god, come on.
Security personnel will arrive shortly.
Ugh.
Gotta get out of here now.
Right.
Jackie, just don't look down. Yep, that's fucking high. Shit, that trauma?
They're here for Saburo. They're a little late.
Just hope they didn't see us. Chingada madre. Security protocol Dr. Bale! Jump! Ah! Pero que chingado!
And now we have to go for the animation and stuff. Oh, that was interesting, Jackie.
Oh shit!
Ugh. Jack.
So I'm actually able to skip forward this time. I'm sure everyone's seen this by now.
Certainly, Mr. Webb.
Okay, so hopefully that death barrier at the top has been nullified. But yeah, on you don't really have to use mods for this one. As long as you have the double jump legs, you can jump back onto the roof. He says as he fails miserably. Huh, I wonder if they added an invisible wall to that one as well. Okay, so apparently CD Projekt Red have also added an invisible wall to stop you getting up onto the roof again. So, using mods, getting the double jump legs in the prologue basically requires you to do all the side missions in Watson to get enough money to pay for them, and then you can just buy them off of Victor. But yeah, for some reason, they added different escape routes and stuff on the top of the building here. You should have been able to get to if they hadn't have changed the schematics and stuff. But there's like this isn't using mods or anything, but you can just kind of go down into the service elevator or service shaft here, but the door's locked, so the only way to open that would be to use mods at the moment. And it's connected to the balcony at the bottom where all these guys are waiting. But there's also that's very bright. That's new. That wasn't there before. So there's also a way into the conference room here, which I didn't notice before. That must have changed. And there's also a small service room here that you can get into, and there's like items and stuff. So there's like data shards. There's some items in the lockers and stuff. And again, this door doesn't open, so you'd have to use mods to open this, and it still doesn't work. So I will clip through this. Hopefully Jackie will spawn up some point. Oh, there he is. Using mods to beat the game. And because I've clipped through, I don't think any of the enemies have spawned, which is a bonus. I think all these areas exist because... Where's Jackie? Is he seriously stuck? Where's he gone? There he is. I think all these areas exist is because they planned a bigger mission or like planned more choices for escape routes and stuff. I think it... Why can't I? Oh, I think I've screwed up. I think I've broke the game. So I need to go back up and initiate the fight sequences and stuff. Yeah. So I should have gone in here and then start the sequence of events. So yeah, the enemy netrunners are actually working now to try and find you.
Oh no! You can't be dead! She's hit! Point for you! Right in the head! We're being attacked! Approaching!
Okay, so as soon as we get done with here, the prologue is essentially over, and then things should have spawned in the main city, which will allow me to explore a little bit more and hunt things down.
Chingada madre!
It's all good, Jackie. I know I can't shoot properly just now, but I'm trying to do it as quickly as I can. Come on. Try ricocheting bullets and hitting the guy. I love that. The bullets ricochet up and hit him. Okay, let's see.
Hey, got a shard with security clearance. What?
Saburo Arasaka. 150 years. And today, of all fucking days, that's like some divine comedy shit.
Think all this is funny?
Yeah, I do.
Your liver could be fucked.
Had it coming. But, Sylvie.
Like, I've tried so many different ways of saving Jackie on the console version, like tried sequence breaking and stuff, and no matter what, he dies. So they always plan for Jackie to die, unfortunately.
How the chips are falling.
Man, this elevator's taking a long time.
She's hiding. Let's go. Shoot! Good one. Let's finish this.
Where's the mech?
Kill or be killed.
Hello.
We are fucked beyond belief already.
Now we're good to go to the parking garage, and then we should be done. It'll be interesting to see if they've removed any of the combat mode stuff that they left in for the console version. I want to see if they've changed anything with a patch to see if they've eliminated that or taken it away.
Elevator! Alvy! Move! Leaking a little.
I advise that you waste no time in entering the vehicle.
Delamain, gun it!
Welcome back. With Delamain, you leave your problems at the door.
We'll have problems if you don't fucking drive! Not bad.
I like how Delamain can drive through garage doors, but I can't.
How's our ride looking?
Tip-top. Though alas, we are being pursued.
Sweet fucking Jesus!
Oh, Smasher's back to his old normal self.
Please remain calm.
Calm!
Roadblock ahead. I
Climb
kindly
as
request you
huevos!
brace for impact.
Okay, so let's see if the combat mode still works.
Aircraft has a lock on us.
Leave it to me.
Nope. So I can't initiate or take away, like I can't exit combat mode, action block. So they fixed it in missions. They definitely watch my channel, man. CD Projekt Red, they definitely watch the videos. I really wish they would have given me the opportunity to kind of speak to them though.
Hostile aircraft eliminated.
I emailed CD Projekt Red a while back about the progress and the the production and stuff, and I got a one-liner email back. So I was hoping to email them again and see what the response would be. Probably nothing, considering it's still the channel's tiny in comparison to other outlets and stuff. But maybe one day.
Fuck your liberty! Do what I say!
It's okay, V. Oh, hold out.
I suggest you try to keep Mr. Wells conscious.
We'll be getting preem jobs left and right now. Hear me, Jack?
You're gonna be rich, Mia. I can feel it.
No, Jackie. We're gonna be rich. You and me.
Biochip. Hold on to it.
There's nothing there, Jack. You're hallucinating. And just like that. They responded and requested, oh, well, okay, so they're actually opening up a dialogue with gamers then. Because, as far as I was aware, like, CD Projekt Red was being pretty cagey and stuff, and they weren't wanting to speak to anyone. But I saw recently someone blew up on the Discord, their official Discord, and said something that was very unprofessional in my opinion.
No way. Stay here and don't move. I'll be right back.
Understood. Mr. Deshawn awaits you in room number 204.
See you in the major leagues, Jack.
Yeah, I might have a look at that. But at the same time, you know, they must be aware of all the bugs and stuff. There's no way they just ignore them. This kind of annoys me as well, is that it's got body requirements and stuff to open these doors and corridors, but there's nothing in them. In fact, if you were to glitch out of the corridor, there's no rooms adjacent to any of the corridors, so it just shows that they were planning on making these areas bigger as well. You know, body number 5. Oh, this is actually got an invisible wall around it. Squeeze past. Yeah. All these empty corridors and stuff. And there's no rooms either side, so it's really strange. I wonder if they just copied and pasted the corridors from the lower levels just to try and make it look bigger. Oh. Open door here. Looking right into Dexter's room. Got a window as well. I wonder. Let's have a look. Is anybody else hearing that? Allow me to turn up the volume. That's coming from a room. I'm just not sure what room. So that was coming from a room that wasn't actually there. Got Lizzie's room. We've got Meredith's room. Nothing else. Apart from Dexter's room. Some broken wires and stuff up here. Nothing there, just Dexter's room. It's funny how he's actually waiting back at the door. What happens if I spawn in here? Yo, I'm right here, dude. No? Okay.
Let me in.
He waiting.
WNS, N54, even the pirate networks. You blown up everywhere. And the Jackster.
I think Dexter Deshawn is actually modelled off of Mike Pondsmith.
Yeah, he's there. Dead.
Condolences, friend. And the relic.
Got it right here.
I was afraid of that.
What?
Saburo Arasaka. Dead. You got any notion of the shit you pulled me into? You off the fucking Emperor! His Majesty! Anyone with so much as a pinky toe dipped in this mess is as good as dead!
Gimme.
Gotta
Stop
leave,
walking up and
Vincent.
down, you fool. There he is.
You don't say.
Ring Evelyn.
He's all
Close the
messed up
deal,
now.
Collect our cut and drop off the radar.
Alright, settle down. Gotta be tactical about this. Parker, Eddie's. Then we leave the city limits behind. But first, your face. Got blood all over it.
Speak for yourself.
Bathroom's there. Go get yourself cleaned up.
I'm good. But hey, let's just progress the mission, shall we? The reason the mirror quality is so low is because I've deliberately turned those graphics down just to try and save my computer from exploding.
Alright then. Can't risk it, V. Remember our first convo?
Dex!
Yeah, that's true. If you did have Madness Blaze during this encounter.
No blaze of glory for me.
Was T-Bug alive after this? Or was T-Bug in the room? I can't remember. Cyberpunk. Oh, okay. I forgot about that detail. This is where we have the whole Johnny flashback thing with the... I mean, I guess we could do some 2023 scouting around.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey,
You alright?
never been better.
Sure don't look it.
I can't let... Hey, we're chill.
You're sure high.
Alright, let's find out where the hell we are. "2023, ladies and gentlemen, is... Where the hell is 2023? In the Badlands, just like every other flashback with Johnny Silverhands. And of course it was going to be here, because I knew it was here actually. That gigantic hole in the ground is still there in the open world, and it contains, if it wasn't so dark inside, contains the buildings and stuff, but I didn't realize it was so dark. There's quite a lot of building textures and stuff in here, but they're hidden, so I wonder why that would be. That kinda looks like inside the Black Wall or Makoshi or something. Doesn't look like any buildings anyway. It's like all different building blocks of sorts. But yeah, this is 2023. It's just random buildings all pieced together to make up. In fact, this is the parking garage for V's apartment. Almost exactly, because the garage is there as well, just at the door. It's kind of like the montage. And this is where the helicopter lands to pick us up. Cool.
Tonight, I'm here to say goodbye to all of you.
Is a flashlight still working? I don't know. I've never tried the flashlight mod.
Money's money. Can't fuck around with it.
Speaking.
Now that has loaded, I want to see what the city looks like now. So it's nighttime. I think they've just basically taken buildings from the city and just pieced them together to make an enclosed area for 2023 in the Badlands. Oh, wow. It's crazy how things are just like kind of despawning and popping out and things like that. 2023, baby. And we've got the floating brain dance forest in the background as well. Why is there a bouncer under the ground? Oh, it's Kerry. Why is Kerry under the ground? Is he waiting to pounce?
Wait up! Don't do this! You could still change your mind.
Get over here, man. Fuck this band. Not your crowd, not your noise. Do your own thing.
Bastard. Gonna miss you something awful.
See you in the next life, friend.
You're late!
Love it when you're mad. Gets my southern blood pumping.
Get in, before I change my mind.
Right, who the hell is that? Oh, wait, why can't I scan?
Well, what are you waiting for?
I want to know who that is. Because I'm pretty sure that's Morgan Blackhand.
Hey, Shaden!
Get us in the air! Here, put this on, and it stays on. Got it?
So this is actually Night City, but they've just slapped on a couple of 2023 dates and stuff on the buildings.
Cut off, shut down. APC's on the streets of Watson.
Sons of bitches!
Skull cracking out there. That us?
Johnny's idea. Wayland's drawing Arasaka's attention away from the tower.
Collateral damage part of the plan too?
This isn't the Cub Scouts, Thompson. Chew it up, spit it out.
I think he's Blackhand's henchman or something. There's something in the game files that you can spawn, which is like Blackhand's bodyguard or henchman or something like that, and he looks very, very similar.
Taking over. You can like him.
How are these guys not dead? Like, they're getting blasted by what I can only assume is explosive rounds. And I'm hitting them quite a few times. Who's left? Ah, one turret. Can we land now? There we go. I thought we were gonna be stuck in a loop there for a second.
Murphy!
Found our access point. Get moving.
Johnny, remember the plan?
Get the payload on the elevator. Arm it. Let gravity do its
Ooh,
thing.
nice. Nice juicy
Explosion
leg
rocks
there.
The foundation, tower crumbles, chaos, screaming, roll credits.
Exit window's gonna be tight.
Jacking in. Is grass green? Do birds fly? Do cats eat bats? Do rats shit gnats?
Mainframe's not your playground, Murphy. Come
Notice
on.
how Spider Murphy's the same voice actor as Misty.
Broadcast it across all frequencies and let's get moving.
Sheesh. Who wrote this manifesto?
Really need me to answer that question?
Jesus, Johnny. You've gone off the deep end. And that's coming from a chair jock.
Come on!
They're opening fire!
Get ready! Only one way to go! Forward! Clear the area!
Got it!
Yes! Fucking own it! Now I'm pissed off!
He's really going for it.
What's with you? Gonna get your head in this fight or not? Murph?
She sought it with thimbles, she sought it with care, pursued it with forks and hope.
Johnny, payload.
Bushido 2, bomb's name was what?
Wrap it up! We got a Delta!
The Demolitron. We're good to blow.
Sokka Elite's incoming!
there,
Run for
Johnny.
it!
Shoot the cables! Get the rotor spinning! We're on our way!
Not done yet. Still need to feed this to their subnet.
I fucking knew it!
There's nothing in Arasaka Tower that I haven't seen already, I don't think, so
No, you
I
wouldn't
don't think it's
understand,
worth clipping into the building because I think all the rooms are the same no matter what, and no matter what era and stuff you're playing in.
Door lock breached. Arasaka's sons of bitches incoming.
Love you, Spider.
Whole world loves me.
Shoot!
How many times can I miss these guys before I actually hit them? I'm just taking a leaf out of Pavel's book.
We've got heavy casualties! Take cover!
Closing in on the access point.
Slide in. Sweet icebreaker. Foreign, right? Just wonder if we know anyone who can switch the subnet protocol.
Hilarious. You gonna help or not?
Do spiders spin webs? It's time we caught some flies.
Thanks, Murph.
Now, just for good measure. Holy cyber cow. We're on TV. Take a look.
Return now to Arasaka Tower. Its evacuation ongoing after an unidentified terrorist organization released a manifesto.
Actually, I wonder if there is any police downstairs on the street. I'm gonna clip down there and see.
Topple a monument to corporate colonialism. Night City's mayor, Imbole Ebunike, has issued a statement declaring that he will bring
Man,
the
this is a
full
long
force
upload
of the
time for
law
something
to
that's
bear in
so far in the
response
future.
to any act of terrorism. Going now to our reporter on the scene at Arasaka Tower. Hopefully he can shed some light on the situation as events
All
unfold.
set. Now get out of there. They're moving up. Hit the roof quick.
Let's have a look and see if there's anyone down. Do, 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 do. Wow, it's bright. The answer is, at the moment, no. And there's no traffic either, so it wouldn't be very fun to run around just Johnny Silverhand and open world. Ooh. There we go. There's our 2020 smasher.
Shit! That's Adam Smasher! Johnny, run!
Murphy?
Door's sealed, but it won't hold for long. Run, Johnny. Like the wind.
Yeah, Arasaka Tower doesn't change. It's the same model in 2020,
Smasher.
2020 and
Told you, Johnny boy.
2077.
Told you I'd end you someday.
It's funny how Smasher doesn't have a character model in the cutscenes. You can't change it. Oh, I can't move when I'm in the gurney either. I like trying to see what I can do in cutscenes and stuff, but not a lot apparently.
Let us try once more.
Oh yeah, and then we can escape the interrogation room. But we can only go left, right. We can't exactly turn the camera. And the interrogation room is under the city, right underneath Arasaka Tower. For anyone who didn't know that already. I do love the way they portray it though. That nuclear explosion in the background. That's not a bad guess, actually.
Who are they? How did you acquire fissile material?
Gonna give good cop over there a chance to say something? Come on.
Which terrorist organization do you belong to? How did you acquire fissile material?
Hey.
Oh, what happened?
Hot damn. Done.
Is what I mean with the prologue missions take so long. And I know they're like building up the story and stuff, but it's becomes a bit tedious at times. And then this building is actually, well, I thought it was, apparently it's not. Uh-oh, I think I broke the game. Oh. I'm trying to find... I broke the game. Oh, no I didn't. Where am I? So, this must be a loading box because there's tons of these areas in open world, like in boxes and stuff. But this one must be a dedicated section, which is strange. You don't find many of them.
And you? Who are you?
And now we find ourselves in the trash pile. I was kind of hoping the QR code on V's sneakers in one of the loading things would take us to somewhere. but it doesn't. There's a couple of QR codes hidden around the game, like Mateo in the Mox's club. He's got a receipt wrapped around his neck with a QR code, and if you scan that on your phone, it just says, it opens up a text file on your phone. There's a QR code on the butt of an assault rifle, I think, and it opens up a text file on your phone. And there's 2 more QR codes in the Voodoo Boys hideout, which if you scan, it just takes you to the CDPR merch page. I haven't found any more QR codes in the game, unfortunately. None that matter, anyway. Oh man, come on V. I can mod you to move quicker if I could.
Heavier than she looks. Now,
Not as heavy
listen,
as you,
dog.
boy.
I have done exactly what you asked. So let's you and me figure this.
Well, that was a bit rash. But well deserved.
荒坂様、お父様の殺害犯を見つけました。この女で間違いありません。はい。1時間後には着くかと。
There's a couple of things to find in the trash heap. So would you if you found yourself in a dump heap. What car does Takamura drive? Let's find out.
I need your help.
Nope, we can't find out because it won't let me move in this. I think it's one of the vehicles that we get, the pale blue one, but it's just not convertible. We can literally not do anything in this cutscene. Like, we don't have to attack any of these guys. And we'll still get to the same point. Like, we don't die or anything.
Hold on.
Yeah, I still can't see the vehicle he drives. Although, I might be able to look at the vehicle. No.
The booster will not last long. Shoot him!
I would, but my gun doesn't work. It's making me watch a pointless cutscene. Yeah, I would say so, John. That sounds about right. Saving Takamura doesn't
Don't you dare
doesn't
faint
open
again.
up a secret ending as such. It just opens up
your eyes open.
different dialogue into the Arasaka ending of the game, and it allows you to get an achievement for helping Takamura exact revenge on Yorinobu. But ultimately, the ending is exactly the same. It's just different
We
characters,
both could
different
use
dialogue. And
medical
stuff.
attention. Do you know a Reaper Doc whom you can trust?
You were at Konpeki Plaza.
We must get to Reaper Doc quickly.
Victor will fix us up.
We have to get there somehow. Call someone. Anyone.
It's kind of annoying because, in my opinion, that
Alright.
that Arasaka ending is the worst ending you can have in the game, apart from ending it on the rooftop. I would say the best ending is the Path to Glory, without a shadow of a doubt, and the second best ending would be to do the Pan Am ending.
In front of Vix.
Of course. A vehicle is en route. It should arrive in less than 20 minutes.
What are you doing? Hey! The personal link is damaged.
Please proceed to insert the jack below the ear, though not too deep. There should be auxiliary neurosockets between her lymph nodes.
Still can't move in the back of the car.
If I hit a vein by mistake, she will die.
Indeed, as she will if you do nothing.
I think I have the sockets.
Now proceed to connect.
I'm actually gonna try and find a way of playing as Johnny Silverhand in the last mission of the game. So, like, if you choose to allow Johnny to keep your body, that initiates a different ending and stuff.
I need to rest.
Right. Okay. This is something I wanted to look at for a while, but apparently it's been a bit of a pain. So we can see that we're actually in Victor's shop. And Delamain has been able to drive in. If I can see, Delamain's in Victor's shop. So couple that with the fact that this is obviously meant to be a garage for Victor's vehicles and stuff. This definitely should have been like available for us to mod vehicles and stuff, without a shadow of a doubt. The secret ending to the game is tied to your relationship with Johnny Silverhand. So you have to get your percentage above a certain level for Johnny Silverhand, and then you can do the secret ending.
That your blood? Misty!
Yeah. Vic is mentioned as being a mechanic in one of the guidebooks.
She's dying.
Gotta cut my way through the occipital bone. No other way.
There is risk of...
I know what I'm doing.
I think it's less than 70. I think it's probably the 50% mark. But it depends on the dialogue you choose when you go to his gravesite in the oil fields. So if you don't do the correct dialogue, then you won't ever get the secret ending, which is a kind of annoying. There's also a good video on YouTube about how to get 100% relationship with Johnny Silverhand. I definitely recommend watching that because it takes you step-by-step walkthrough of how to do it.
How is she?
Slower on the mend than you, but looking better every day. there?
Ah! My head.
How you feeling?
There's nothing in the. I think it's meant to be some kind of like quote unquote gentleman's club with dancers and stuff at the window. There's actually nothing in there at all.
And I'm seeing shit.
There's quite a few of those dotted around the city that look like there should be something inside them, but there's not.
Blinding lights. It's loud. I'm on stage and almost can't breathe. I'm so damn full of hatred. And then I let it all out into a mic, and I realized it didn't help. I don't feel any better. And then, promise not to laugh. I plant a bomb in Arasaka Tower.
Nothing there to laugh about.
They killed me, Vic. Never been so afraid. It was too real.
I guess a lot of the features in the game could be considered gimmicky,
You weren't
but
dreaming, V.
they were definitely
Those were
meant to be
memories.
more
There's
functional.
a personality construct on that shard. Dreams you had.
And I think a lot
from
of the
his past.
cybernetics are meant to be connected to your specific way of playing the game, of how you build your character and stuff.
Saying I experienced another Psyche's memories? How is that even possible?
You two are connected in a way I can't make head or tail of.
Two?
That's a good point,
Me and
actually,
who?
about legendary optics. We don't see them a lot.
Who's the other?
It's almost like they
Johnny
forgot about them.
Silverhand, a terrorist. A real talk of the town back in my day. Anyway, that's not what's important right now.
What is?
So if I wanted to
biochip.
send CD Projekt Red a list of bugs
a
and
bomb.
fixes and
Fuse
recommendations,
lit
where would I
already.
have to go to do that?
You don't have
Would that be
much
on the
time
CDPR
left.
official
Much
site? Is it the forum
life.
page? If anybody
few
wanted to do
weeks
that, where
tops.
would we go?
Silverhand's construct is overriding your consciousness, gradually taking over your body until one day you'll just be gone. V, it's important you get all this.
You'll fix me up, right? Vic?
If I could, I would, V. Believe me. But it's way beyond what I know how to do.
You're the best of the best, Vic.
The truth
Why can't
teller
you
is
help me?
clairvoyant, ladies and gentlemen. The truth teller has actually
You want
just
the long story
given
or the
us the
short?
topic of the next DTG video, which is coming out in
I
10
have to
minutes.
die. I am
like he
going
knows
to
something.
Die. That what you're saying? Prove it.
Dex shot you, right? The bullet damaged your chip slot and your brain. The biochip revived and short-circuited you. It started uploading data into your head. As far as it was concerned, your brain was an empty vessel that needed to be filled by the engram it was carrying.
Empty vessel. But I'm right here. All of this is me.
The shard doesn't read, it writes. Headache of yours? It's the biochip rewiring your neural pathways, building new neural structures, and doing away with the old. From where the shard's sitting, what's left? It's all a tumor that needs to be excised.
Vic, you've always come through for me. If there's nothing you can do to help me, then what the hell do I do? Tell me, please. Vic.
I wish I knew, kid. Misty?
You're asking too much from an old-timer like Vic. Come on, V. Let's get you home.
I cannot see the link if you've sent one, so no.
And then he died. And I thought I I was gonna die. With him in my sleep.
Sleep's a small hint of death. The inevitable.
Can't actually tell if I'm awake now. I mean, I could be dead already, right?
Not something to focus on, V. Let it go. Here. Got some meds for you. Omega blockers. Taken regularly, they'll keep things from progressing too quickly. Also, they should keep that guest of yours calm and quiet. Pseudoendotrizines from me. Effect will be opposite. It'll speed things up. Free the demon, so to speak.
It's kind of weird Misty gives you a pill to speed things up. You'd think she'd want to, like, slow it down or something.
Gotta lie down.
Here. Got one more thing for you. Vic pulled this out of your skull. A lucky charm? Promise you'll try to get some sleep?
You're lovely, Misty. Thanks.
Good night, V. Sweet, peaceful dreams.
Why is it Johnny Silverhand actually in front of me just now? Because it's showing me a list of appearances for Johnny Silverhand when he's not actually physically there. Interesting. No, this is definitely not max setting. This is medium and low settings because I'm running this off of a HDD and not an SSD. So the settings are very much dumbed down.
Gotta get out of here, understand? And I'll kill anyone who gets in my way, you included.
Oh, I definitely prefer the female voice actor for
Need
V.
a smoke. Where'd you stash yours?
I think the animation's broken because they needed to see the forward-facing camera for Johnny.
Where did you even come from? How are we even talking?
How the fuck should I know? The fuck kind of droid toy are you supposed to be?
Fucking ghost off!
Bomb bag, no tank. Yeesh, creepy.
Who you work for, start talking!
Fuck.
Fuck.
Yep, I've copied that link. Thank you very much.
Fucking Chip.
I don't think the DLC outfit.
Out myself.
No, wait!
I think the DLC outfit has the hair standard. I'm not sure though.
I'll take control. I'll find a way. You hear me?
Johnny's a psychopath.
See you never, asshole.
Not like that. Stick some iron in your mouth and pull the trigger. I can feel it. Our minds touching. I'm like mold on fruit, creeping into you. Nothing I can do about it. You hear me? I'd puke if I fucking could. It's just a copy of the engram. I'm out there somewhere. Gotta be.
And just like that, it's night-night.
Oh, fuck me.
Nope, better stop it there. It's like just in case we get a little bit of a show that we can't show on the live stream. But anyway, it's 7 o'clock. I'm gonna end the stream. Just decided to mess around today and just do a few things. I'll probably play PUBG again later on just to mix things up. I may or may not stream it. I'll just see what happens. But I'm gonna log off. I'm gonna take a bit of a break, and I will fire up the next video. It's just an opinion piece. It might make the game a bit more interesting for you guys if you decide to use any of the tips and tricks I'm going to show in the video. But until the next live stream, I'm gonna try and keep my live streams on topic as much as I can. This was just a random thing today because there was nothing really planned for the rest of the day. So, but if any of you guys are wanting to check out any future streams, yeah, please do. We'll try and make them a bit more structured. Ryan's away just now, so when he gets back, we'll get our heads together. We'll get some streams going about different things. We might do some, specific topics to talk about or games to play, and we'll get you guys involved in playing games and joining in the streams and stuff like that. So thanks for joining, guys. Really appreciate you guys engaging in the chat and just watching me play and talk a load of rubbish. But yeah, appreciate you guys, and as always, I'll catch you guys later.